get a look at Nestor Cortez towing a slab and a boogie down tonight. And the numbers are rounding out. As you see, the 12 home runs, a little bit high, but he's got good control.
The Orioles have 3 hits in the first 6 batters, and now Jorge Mateo.
Diving stop by Volpe. Throws to second to get the force.
Wow. And when you talk about Andy Volpe, he's got fantastic range.
Gold glove caliber play, and Nestor Cortez knows it.
Second and third, one man out. Infield is in for LeMahieu.
And LeMahieu with a bouncing ball. Henderson charges, throws on the run to the plate, and the out's recorded. Gunnar Henderson cuts down Gleyber Torres at the dish with a tag from James McCann. Wells to third, LeMahieu to first.
Here's Anthony Volpe, grounded out to short in the first. Line drive, it's a base hit to left field. Wells scores. LeMahieu goes to second. An RBI single for Volpe. And the Yankees are on the board. They lead 1-0. Aaron Judge leads off. Judge single to right in the first inning. Ooh. And Judge gets hit. To see where it got him.
Yeah. Yankee universe collectively holding their breath right now. Saw this happen to Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. And
walking towards the bag and not the dugout, which is a good sign as he takes off the shin guard and gets ready to run the bases.
Verdugo wraps a single to right field. Judge rounds second. He's going to third. The throw from Santander is cut off. Yankees first and third, nobody out.
Sets the Yankees up for maybe a multiple run inning.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Broken bat and through for a base hit. Judge will score. Stanton picks up the ribby. Verdugo stops at second. Yankees lead 2-0. Here's Ben Rice.
Not so anxious this time.
Line drive. It is a base hit to right field. Verdugo rounds third. They're going to hold him up. There's the first major league hit for Ben Rice, and the Yankees have the bases loaded, nobody out. How great is that? He's not even trying to hide the smile.
So great. I mean, his eyes were so big during batting practice today. He's smiling running to first, right? You don't see that. Usually you see some intensity. He was so excited.
That just never gets old.
No,
seeing this reaction, what it means to the whole family.
Bases are loaded for Gleyber Torres.
High fly ball, right field. Santander bat. He'll make the catch. Verdugo tags. Here he comes. Here's the throw. Not in time. Sac fly for Torres. Yankees lead 3-0.
Gunnar Henderson leads off the 9th inning with a single.
That'll send up Santander.
Santander smokes it into right field. A laser beam of a 2-run shot. Anthony Santander with a jolt of energy into this Orioles offense. And he continues the best power hitting June of anybody in the majors. And all of a sudden, it's 4-2. So Colton Kaiser cannot tie it, can keep the game alive.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Grounded and grabbed there by LeMahieu. He'll take it himself, and the Yankees win 4-2 to take the first game of this 3-game set with the Orioles.
Tonight, the return of the Cy Young Award winner, Gerrit Cole.
Is preparing to make his first start.
Henderson 25 games in a row on base. On this 81-degree night, he smokes a ball off the glove of the second baseman Torres, and the Orioles have the leadoff man aboard. Ryan O'Hearn with a runner at third, 2 down.
And on the board first against Gerrit Cole.
And O'Hearn on 2 strikes lifts one to left field. Verdugo cannot get there, and it's a rude greeting for Gerrit Cole in his season return.
9-1-2 in the O's order against Gerrit Cole.
First strikeout of the season for Gerrit Cole.
Strike 3. Impressive sequence by Cole. Swing and a miss. Got him.
He had to work for it, but he strikes out the side.
This between innings, and Cole, and he says he wants one more.
Well, Gerrit Cole back out there for one more.
First pitch here, smoke to left center, right on cue, base hits.
Well, Cole wanted one more inning. He gets one more batter. A nice hand from the crowd here in the Bronx.
And now Urias try to at least advance Mullins. Urias here drives one into left field. That ball is well struck. That ball is not coming back.
And the Orioles have got a 3-1 lead in the 5th inning.
Gerrit not happy.
We'll flip things back to Gunnar Henderson.
And Henderson gets drilled. Was that retaliation?
Mountcastle walk, strikeout, and ground out so far this evening.
That ball's cracked into right. Soto going back. It's over his glove.
5-1. Volpe at second. Soto aboard. Stanton has walked, struck out, and popped up so far this evening.
That one's driven deep to center field. Mullins back, turning, looking. Monument Park. See ya. A 3-run home run. It's 5-4 O's.
Well,
your point about the hit batter coming around to score. A little more important now.
And now another batter gets hit. This is the 6th game they've played this year. 7 Orioles have been hit and 3 Yankees. And the bases are loaded.
And now here comes Anthony Santander.
Fly ball deep center. And a catch by Verdugo. Oh, what a play to keep it a 1-run game. Masevich loves it.
Volpe being the tying run on second base.
Stanton's 3-run home run made this a game. There he goes. Line drive, base hit. Volpe will score. Another big hit for Stanton. And the Yankees have come all the way back.
Now the Yankees turn to their closer, Clay Holmes. We said this is going to be the breakout game for Cedric Mullins. Still could be. Mullins, shallow center field, falling fast, base hit. Verdugo's throw is late. And the Orioles take the lead back.
1st and 3rd and nobody out, bottom of the 10th. Well, Ben Rice can write a storybook.
Rice right center field. It's going to hang up in the air, and Santander makes a tremendous diving catch.
And the Yankees are back within 1 again.
Trevino has a chance to make a statement here.
Hits a strike, throw from Adley. They got him.
Big second out for the Orioles here, and Adley coming up clutch.
Jahmai Jones is 0 for 2.
Right there, strike 3. The Orioles survived this white knuckler of a Wednesday night.
Luis Heel towing the slab and the boogie down here in a late afternoon on a Thursday.
Anderson still down at 3rd in this scoreless game. And Ryan O'Hearn, who drove in the first run of the game last night, is going to see if he can do the same thing on this Thursday.
And O'Hearn puts it in play to center for a base hit. Rinse and repeat. Ryan O'Hearn, another 2-strike hit, another 2-strike RBI.
Drives in Henderson, and it's 1-0 Orioles in the first.
Cedric Mullins, big game last night.
Mullins, fly ball into deep right field, at the wall, and gone! The Cedric Mullins show continues in the Bronx. And the O's have put 3 runs across in an inning plus against the American League's ERA leader. But the Orioles are just hitting one rocket after another.
Pour it on as early as you can here, because again, yeah, they used a lot of guys out of the bullpen last night.
Here's Mountcastle.
Mountcastle down to 3rd. That's a fair ball inside the bag, headed for the left field corner. 2 runs have scored. Rutschman trying to make it 3, and he is in there well ahead of the throw. It's a dream start in the Bronx. A 3-run double perfectly placed down the line from Mountcastle. It is 6-0 O's.
And the Orioles have loaded them again.
Well, the Yankees need Heel to bow his neck right now and get out of this and give them a couple more innings.
He's 1 batter away from getting pulled, in my opinion, right here.
And Westberg gets plunked. That'll force in a run at 7-0 Orioles. So Luis Heel having a magnificent season, but not a magnificent afternoon.
Baseball's such a humbling game, isn't it?
Gleyber Torres, the second baseman, will come to the plate for the first time.
Fly ball right field deep, going back Santander, and he leaps. See ya! A home run for Gleyber Torres. Yankees on the board at 7-1.
Kind of gave the sign, just kind of chipping away, Coney, just chipping away.
It's 8-1 as the Orioles get that 7-run lead back.
Now he's aboard for Aaron Judge.
Nice to see this get to 8-3 real quick here.
Driven out to right field and deep. There it goes. See ya. 8-3.
And this is what Aaron Judge means to this lineup and this team.
A 2-run home run for Aaron Judge. His 27th of the season.
New Yankee pitcher is a new Yankee pitcher. Tim Hill, 34-year-old.
2 outs now, 2 on, and Santander's going to flip around and hit right-handed.
This time Anthony powers one to right, at the wall, and that one's gone. Found the short porch of the blue seats in right center, and Santander, 10 homers in June, and this one a 3-run blast.
Take that, bleacher creatures. And the Orioles lead it 11-3 on Santander's 19th home run of the year.
2 men aboard for Austin Hayes.
Hayes with a rocket, elevated to left center field. Austin Hayes into the Oriole bullpen.
Oh, yes, Austin Hayes with a long ball today. They are ripping the doors off of Yankee Stadium. 14-5 for the Orioles.
It is officially a Bronx beatdown.
Trevino into center field. This will do it. Cedric Mullins is there. and it's an absolute bludgeoning. A beatdown in the boogie down Bronx. The Orioles win it by a dozen, and they are now the sole owners of the longest unbeaten streak within a division in the divisional era in Major League history. 22 consecutive unbeaten series, and this one perhaps the most impressive of any of the 22.